Hey everybody, it is Near Lightshine here with another race today. We are doing the casual boots race. I am joined by Titan84. How are you today, Titan?
I'm doing very well, and as we can see on the screen, we have four runners already on their way with boots and swords in hand.
Yep, boots, sword, general mischief. So this will be fun to do.
Uh, as you can see, this is a casual boots race, so we are starting just normally, and well, standard start. Not getting that many items, but yeah, we're gonna have 6 minutes of the runners just finishing up the castle here.
Well, it could be faster if they do find that elusive mirror.
True.
Knocks off about 45 seconds of escape.
Yeah, unlikely, but it's possible. But yeah, let's introduce our racers. We have Vortex of Doom, we have Shinmaru, we have Windfox 470, and Deep Fried 87.
Yep, all of these are very good runners, so this should be a very good race. We are also joined by Susaru on tracker today, too. Windfox, though, is farm. That's the hook shot in the map chest.
Okay. Interesting start. Now, the good thing is, that with boot starts, it's the one thing that you don't really have to farm bombs hard here in the escape. You want some for the village, but there's other ways to get them. But the guards are in the bomb pack, so yeah, that was easy to get those.
Yeah, and they're being considerate with their bomb drops today. So far, the hook shot is the only thing of note that we've found. But that is one less item we have to look for.
Sure. Now, casual boot seeds are generally quick, because boots do help out a lot in terms of speed.
Yep, and Zelda Cell holds the small key, meaning one of the remaining 5 chests will have the map.
Yeah.
Most of our runners decided though today to not use the the pots today.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the sword slashes set up there properly, it's always faster to use the sword, but if you're feeling a bit unsure about that because you are only on 4 hearts, then you can use the pots.
Yeah, I always prefer just doing the pots. I can't do the setup with the sword slashes. Unless I'm on Master Sword, anyway.
Yes, our runners are making their way out with the princess. And hopefully she has brought a lantern for us to see in the dark, at least through this little part of the dungeon.
Well, if she didn't for some reason, it's a broken seed. But also our runners could do this most likely.
Yeah.
And the item in Dark Cross we will know in just a moment here is the map. So the final 4 checks are all items.
No skipping the sack chest today.
Nope. Personally, I always hate it when the map is in the sank chest.
Yeah, because then half an hour later you save and go to sank, and you think, oh, did I miss this? Oh.
I always grab it, grab it even when I know it's the map, just for peace of mind.
That's fair. Yep. 2 pieces of art and some money. Okay, not great game.
No, but we do Like all we need now is just to get those that money in the back of blind set, and we do have bottle vendor money.
Sure. Now comes the interesting part. Will we see some instant divergence here, or everybody gotta go to the village?
I think it depends on, and it was 20 rubies in the sank chest. I was going to say, I think it will depend on what's in the sanctuary chest. I imagine since Windfox farmed up so many bombs that he is going up. Well, there's some bombs right there in Bonk Rocks. He is going to go to CAC, and it looks like everyone's going to CAC.
Yeah.
The stun prize today, though, is the vanilla stun prize, 1 rubies.
That is good information to have. Not that it's a great stun prize, but it's good to have. At least the knowledge.
Yep. Also, the bush crabs having 20 rubies on them today.
Okay, that's a lot better.
That looked like a sword on Lumberjack. Nope,
No
3
bumps.
I saw blue, so
Yeah. Deep Fried choosing not to check Lumberjack. Not gonna punish them, but yeah, that makes up quite a bit of the time they lost in the escape. Ooh, that's Flippers.
Yep, Flippers always tends to be a trolley item, and that's Green Pendant Hera with regular crystals on Eastern and Desert today. So finding Flippers is always nice this early, especially if you have to do Swamp.
I mean, with early hookshot and Flippers, can Swamp be anything but a pendant?
Exactly. All we're missing now is the hammer for it to be a guaranteed pendant.
I mean, we have to get to the Dark World somehow.
Also, tier 2 tree pull was 20 rubies. Also, Quake, the book, and a piece of heart. Wow.
Okay, so we're starting to get a few pieces of the puzzle. Book says desert. We have boot, so we can check a lot of the front.
Yep, just missing a fire source to beat desert. But the way this seed's going, though, desert might actually be the play today to begin with.
Yeah, the problem is it's a crystal, so you really don't want to double dip it.
Nope. And that was Moon Pearl in the first check in the well. And the rest was a piece of heart, 3 bombs, 5 rubies, and a piece of heart.
Okay. So, good thing that we got Moon Pearl at least. Oh, that's a glove.
Was that on Bottle Vendor?
Yep.
Nice. So we are a hammer away from Dark World already.
Yeah, there are those that skip CAC in race seeds just to try to do something else. But in this seed, that will bite them. Because there's a lot of items that you're gonna need.
Yep, and another. Wow, this is a really healthy seed early.
Yeah, 6 hearts at 9 minutes.
Also, thank you, Renderer, for filling in.
Yeah, now we got 2 trackers. Thank you, Renderer.
And a piece of heart on the library ledge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up. And I completely agree with Vortex of Doom here. Just check this
And that
item.
Oh no,
Okay.
that was one of the medallions. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, one of the remaining ones. But yeah, I agree with him that you found so many items in CAC. it is such a high likelihood that it is trash on that ledge that and you have boots. It goes fast to go back.
Yep. I like when I have boots, I always check the race game. If I don't, I do the race game. And that was Bombos. Okay, so none of our runners are going to skip that.
No.
That would be a bad idea because you don't know if you're going to need Bombos to do Ice Palace, for instance.
Or one of our medallion lock dungeons.
Yeah,
okay.
we're trying.
Vortex of Doom is choosing to sequence break the mountain instead of doing South Shore.
I don't blame him. He's got Inside a Spectacle. He's got Gary. He's got Paradox Cave. He's got Spiral Cave. There's a lot he can do in a very vast area.
Deep Fried is agreeing with him and also running up the mountain, or no? Oh, yeah, right. He is. But Shinmaru is gonna check the island here,
Which is a piece of art.
and Windfox getting the bow from the dam.
Where was that?
Bow was in dam chest.
Dang. That is a nice find.
Mm-hmm. Especially before you head into the eastern area.
And that's the cape and outside of Dam. And 300 rubies on top of Spectacle. And the side was, and back of Sarsparella's hut was 40 rubies and 10 arrows.
Yeah, we're still looking for that glove or that hammer to get access to the Dark World.
Yep.
Which is the one reason I don't like...
that we just found the cape?
Yeah, more that Vortex and Deep Fried are going sequence breaking up the mountain.
Well, we got a bottle and the magic powder and mini Moldorm.
Yeah.
And there's blue mail.
Because here's the thing: if you get hammer or mitts, going up the mountain gives you even more checks to do.
Yep. And 20 rubies, piece of heart. $300, 3 bombs, 20 rubies, and Ice Rod Cave has the shovel. Ew.
Yeah, that was a really, really empty Paradox Cave. Just blue mail.
Yeah, well, never hurts to get Paradox Cave out of the way as soon as you can. Wind Fox doing the water walking.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when you hit the shallow with flippers, you stop walking.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate.
He's not going to have money for Zora, but right now he might, but he might get money. Nope. And that was the Sank Heart and Waterfall chest.
Yeah, we got flippers early, so no risk of losing water walk status there. It's actually looking okay. It's just a little bit of money on the ledge there, not enough for Zora. But this is looking more and more like Desert or Eastern are the place to make. And Woodfox is going to check that shovel first.
Deep Fry is going to Spiral.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Oh. Am I blanking on stuff again?
Well, we got 4 runners to check.
Yeah, Wind Fox did make the better call. And 20 rubies on the shovel spot.
Yeah. So, Windfox has the bow. Oh. Where's Windfox going?
That's a good question.
Oh, sick kid. We got a bottle.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Mini Moldorm Cave had the bottle. And Sick Kid has for us 20 rubies.
So there is the choice now of, are you gonna go eastern and clear it because it's a crystal that you can clear, or are you gonna go to desert? Windfuck choosing neither.
He is...
Okay, he's going up the mountain now.
I was actually about to ask, is he going towards the ped? But I'm like, he's going the awfully long way to do that.
Oh, here's one thing. Windfox never checked Hobo.
No, he did not.
So this might be something for Vortex.
And Hobo holds for us today half magic. Wow.
I mean, you don't say no to that.
Nope, only crazy people say no to magic.
Deep fried is 50 rupees of Zora money, so he's gonna farm some here.
Not a bad choice.
Vortex of Doom has the Zora money already.
Yeah, I know you're not going to be clamoring to get half magic, but like, you're not going to go out of your way to grab it. That's for sure.
Nah, but you're not sad when you pick it up. Similar with the lamp. If you have the fire rod, you're not gonna go like half a minute out of your way to pick it up, but it's something that's nice when you get it.
Yeah. Sadly, there are stuff that was required to do for the fire rod, so if Skullwood, like, there are seeds we can get where the fire rods were not required, but that's only a right side GT, and Skullwoods aren't required.
And Turtle Rock.
Oh yeah, true.
So, Vortex, where are you taking us? Okay, we're going to Eastern. This makes a lot of sense for him, because he hasn't been here yet, he has a lot of checks, and he can't clear this dungeon. It's a crystal. Your ABCDs always be clearing dungeons.
Always be clearing crystal dungeons.
Yeah, but then it's ABCCD.
True. I don't know if Vortex did the dam. I don't think he did.
Did neither of our other runners do the dam? I don't think they did. I think all of them went mini Moldon Cave.
Yeah. I think I see this a lot with runners now, that they'll go do a mini Moldorm Cave and then do the dam while they're on their way to desert.
Yeah, and in this seed, it is going to make them be a little bit annoyed, because I was up there already. I now have the bow. I could have had that earlier.
Yeah, we're going to choose to ignore what Zora gave. That's why we didn't mention it.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little piece of love.
We're choosing to ignore it. At least I am. Vortex is going to go check Shovel Spot? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, this is the shovel check.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so all of the runners have sort of spread out a little bit, but they are getting funneled into making their one of two choices, Eastern or Desert at this point. It's the only spots we have left to go.
Yep. And Eastern is probably a better play just because we know we can clear it. desert, we have to take the gamble that there's going to be a fire source there or in a Genas.
Yeah. Windfox now has Zora money.
Yeah, but the logic is not required. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I missed that, but yeah, I like why. This is what I say: do the crystal dungeon you know you can clear first, and then go do desert.
Yeah.
Makes more sense to do the crystal dungeon that you can complete, even though it's out of logic.
Yeah, because to runners of this caliber, logic is smart, because yeah, these dark rooms aren't too hard to do. When you have a sword, at least. Oh my god, and there's a second pump.
Okay, we got silver arrows. This dungeon just became a laughing stock.
Yeah.
Does not take much skill to beat this dungeon with the silver arrows.
I mean, if this seed wasn't screaming at us, go to Eastern. I mean,
It is
now it is.
Are we gonna find the lantern right here? It's got to be in the big chest for it to be in logic. The rest to be in logic now. But like we said, nobody cares about logic.
Nope.
And big chest holds there's all three medallions at the 21 minutes 40-second mark.
Yeah, and I need to double check here on Winfox's side. Okay, we did find the compass. So it is a 50-50 that the item in the big key chest is just nothing, it's a map. So you can take the gamble just running to the boss after you find that ether.
Yep, this isn't Ambrosia, so boss isn't guaranteed to hold the item. But
yeah, all four runners in Eastern at the same time.
Well, the logic is dictating them going here, so
yeah, but logically, we didn't find any progression here.
Nope, but like we said too, like our runners don't need logic.
No, they don't.
It most likely is in desert.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the runners know there is something in desert that is going to make progression. Probably myths or hammer.
Actually, it could be in Agina's cave too.
True, but in this kind of scene, Agina's cave desert is sort of the same check.
True.
Especially with this early book. Windfox is taking the gamble.
Yep.
Which turns out to be correct.
Yep, because it was the map.
Yeah. That's going to save him at least 50 seconds, 50, 60 seconds.
Yep. And Vortex going right into Armos Knights. Those silver arrows making this this dungeon a laughing stock. Armos Knights might as well have just died and just gave him the crystal.
That is our first crystal on stream.
And it looks like Shin is also going to go take the gamble that there's something in the right or in the back. So
Deep Fried is taking the gamble. Shinmaru is actually going for the big chest.
I'm glad people understand what I'm trying to say because I'm jumbled mouth today apparently.
But yeah, this is, I mean, as close to a first last location that these runners are gonna do. Desert has something.
You know, if the logic keeps dictating them all to go in the same direction, this is going to come down to who can execute stuff better.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeds. Who can execute and read the seed better than just like who can do it faster.
Yeah, and what is he doing checking Agina's cave first? He might save and quit if this is progression.
Nope. So Desert's got to have it. Whether it's Titan's Mitts, Lantern Mirror, or something.
Yeah, I keep forgetting where I misplaced those gloves.
Well, we don't know what's on Desert Ledge. Desert Ledge might be what we need. And Desert Ledge holds for us 20 rubies.
Okay.
Or literally, we are running out of checks too. That Aga 1 play is seeming more and more likely by the moment. But we need the lantern for it to be in logic.
Yeah, something has to be here. I can't think of anything that we have skipped or missed that we could even have access to at this
Yeah, I was
moment.
about to say magic bat, but we don't got the hammer.
No hammer, no mitts, no mirror.
Vortex not going to even check the torch. He's going to go check the small key chests over here first.
Yeah, I mean, you got the small key, you might as well.
True. There's the big key in a French vanilla location today. Looks like everybody checked Agina's cave first.
Yeah, it does make sense. If you find your progression there, you just want a one dip desert, that cutscene to open it up and all that. It takes time. You don't want to spend that time if you don't have to.
Yep. Also, so far we found the small key, the compass, and the big key. So that's the map. So big chest has to hold progression.
Yeah. What will it be?
And it holds. That's the Titan's Mitts. Aga 1 is dead.
I believe those gloves are vanilla.
Yeah, they are. Well, Frenchish vanilla.
No, not even French. That is the chest. There is a pair of gloves in the vanilla game.
Yeah, but the Titan's Mitts technically are in Thieves Town.
True. It depends on when you get them.
That's why I said French vanilla.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Vortex trying. Oh, I thought he was trying to do that bomb clip across.
He doesn't need to. He has the hookshot.
I know. That's why I had that voice of confusion for a few seconds.
Yeah. But yeah, myths for your Dark Vault access, that's not fun.
Nope.
Because you only have one point of access, and you don't have a flute.
Yep. Now you got a question too. Where is that hammer?
Yeah. I do like Vortex of Doom's routing decision here to immediately go back up the mountain, as well as Windfox. Because if you find the hammer up here, this is now all in logic that they're doing. Sorry, it's not. We don't have a flute or lamp to get up here. But it is extremely likely that we will find those somewhere in the Dark World.
Turtle are Mire and Skull Woods, and the pendants are Swamp and Turtle Rock. So we were right.
Yeah, I mean, we found flippers and hookshots here really early, so of course Swamp is it's a pendant.
It's going to still be required.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting King's Tomb as well here from Deep Pride. So
Yep.
a couple of new checks there. That's a mirror.
Yeah, that was the mirror. That's one less thing you have to find. That also gives you access to Hera.
Yeah, it does. At least you're gonna check the tablet at the very least up here. Just read it.
For Mire and Skullwood's renderer.
Yep.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to keep cutting you off.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a sword.
Yep.
Which we can't get until we get another sword.
which will be in Hera.
So we are 1 for 3 here for the ultimate pet goal. Having 2 swords on the tablets and the last sword on pet.
And Deep Fried's going into Dark World, into the Village of Outcasts.
Yeah. I mean, it's your main Dark World access. You can route most of the middle and lower Dark World from here. Unfortunately, not going to have that mirror, but he does get an ice rod in the chess game.
Which we do not need.
Well, you say that now.
I was about to say that we know of yet.
Yeah.
And 10 arrows in the brewery. We did he check the C-shaped house, or did he not check that yet?
No, he hasn't checked yet.
Okay, that's what I thought. And Trolldorm goes down with those beautiful dash strats, which it holds the compass. Meaning the second item of Hera is in the I missed what was in C-shaped house. Which it means the compass is in the big chest.
And yeah, Vortex Udum is going to code his losses, because, that was a penalty you didn't need to do.
Also, apparently it was bombs in the C-shaped house. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack.
There's the fire rod, though.
Okay, so we are rapidly gaining items to finish this seed. In total, at least on stream. We're gonna need a hammer, of course. We're gonna need the flute, and we're gonna need the cane. And a sword. But that's it.
The only thing that could be on Ped at this point is either mushroom or flute of items that we need.
Yeah.
You never want to see mushroom on Ped. Because you're going to question endlessly if you need it.
Yeah.
And Vortex got their ice rod, and see, that's the Cane of Samaria on green pendant.
Okay, so Hera was required to do.
Yeah. Oof. That means that. Oof. Everyone who did green pendant, they have a significant advantage right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's going to be something that I imagine Vortex and Deep Fried are going to put off for a long time.
Vortex did Hera.
Oh, I mean, Wind Fox and Deep Fried. Or, never mind. It's just Deep Fried that didn't do it.
Yeah.
Apparently, I am tired, apparently, today.
So yeah, Deep Fried is giving this Smith a complete world tour, which none of the others are gonna do because everybody else has the mirror.
Yep.
And here's the other thing: Deep Fried never even dipped.
That's the flute in Thieves Town.
Yeah, and Deep Fried never even dipped Thieves Town. He ran straight past it.
That's the hammer, though, on Pyramid Ledge.
Okay. So that's no mode for us.
Yeah. Ped is officially dead at this point, guys.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Well, we do need a sword.
That's true. But I'm pretty much considering Ped dead at this point. Like, the odds of the sword being on Ped and us having to find another sword somewhere else.
Now, it is entirely that is the only way that the pet is not dead, and that was the scenario I said before. Swords on the tablets and one on the sword on pet. That is the only way pet is still alive, and it is so incredibly impossible for that to be the case. It's technically dead.
Yeah, it's barely even worth mentioning. Yeah, this is a jet seed minus sword.
Yeah, so here's the issue for Deep Fried. He skipped his flute in this town. Now he got the hammer, so he might go back there shortly, but he is still lacking that mirror.
Yep.
Vortex of Doom and Shinmu, well, Shinmaru. Shinmaru is first going to Skull Woods, which will be empty, unless we find a sword here. The problem for them is that they need to get to that hammer, which is not it's not too easy to go to, or at least enticing to go to.
Hey, deep fried, go back. You forgot magic bat.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's an oopsie. And the Thieves' House Smokey has locked itself away, so we don't have to care about that being a threat.
No, deep fried hasn't been to Bookshot Cave.
Yeah, he never went up the mountain with myths. Deep Fried immediately went to the Dark World. He has not been up Dark Mountain. Windfox did. So here's the thing. I would say that Windfox is probably the closest one to go mode at this point, because he has actually turned in his green pendant for King.
I agree. And also, it looks like the big chest in Thieves Town holds an item.
No, it's a small key.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, we don't have that small key on Vortex of Doom side. So then it has to have locked itself.
And there's the sword. We are in go mode.
Yeah, we're in no mode now.
Yep. Yep, we know where all the items are that are needed for go mode now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is a really fast seed.
This is an incredibly fast seed.
Knew I should have run it. Oh,
So
well.
the one thing that could trip up some people, which it has for Deep Fried, is Tower of Hera has a green pendant with Kane on it. That could trip up a lot of people.
Yeah, that's very true.
So here's the thing. To get to the hammer, you have to go through the entire Dark World, swim past Ice Palace, and walk up to it.
True. Also, Vortex did pick up their fire rod.
Yeah. You can go east from where Shinmaru is now, but that is unlikely because they have Thieves' Town to do, which is a crystal that they can hopefully clear. Instead of going to Catfish and Pyramid Ledge.
Oh, Stumpy we're getting looked at. 20 rubies.
And yeah, Shimaru is going west again.
Deep Fried, though, is doing Mafia.
Yeah. I mean, it's a crystal. And I think with that hammer, I would be surprised if Deep Fry doesn't go up the mountain soon.
Ditto here. Also, there's our second bottle.
Yeah, High Cave delivering a little bit, but not much. That's a 2 out of 10.
And it gave us red mail. So I'd give it a 2.5 out of 10.
Oh, Vortex of Doom is actually... He realizes that he can't go up there without a hammer, so yeah, he's gonna go up here. Vortex of Doom might be in go mode very, very shortly. Oh no, he doesn't go to... He doesn't go to the pyramid ledge.
Oh no, Vortex. Oh.
Unless he walks back out of pod and back to that check, that is a hard orphan location.
No, he's going and getting his Cane of Samaria.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go into pod, most likely.
Nope. What is he doing? He pulled out his Cane of Samaria for some reason.
Yeah, he's going into pod. Unfortunately, without the hammer.
And Deep Fried is about to get their Master Sword.
Yeah. Yeah, that hammer is gonna trip up a lot of people, as is the King of Samaria. And the problem is, if you do one of these, if you go for the King of Samaria and the Green Pendant, you're unlikely to go for Pyramid Ledge.
True.
And vice versa.
Yeah, Deep Fried finding that hammer definitely has a big advantage over the rest of our runners.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like you said, him skipping out on Death Mountain is a detriment to him too.
The problem here is that with that hammer, he has a lot more checks that he can do. So he might be tempted into going into dungeons rather than going up the mountain. Because it's just a pendant dungeon up there. It's 2 pendant dungeons up there.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to spend more. He doesn't want to spend time up there.
Wonder if Windfox is going to go ahead and check Magic Battle. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to grab the chest first.
Yeah, we found our third bottle now, too.
Yeah. Now, this is also going to be interesting because we are going to have to climb Genna's Tower and do all that. Will the runners remember that once they open up with all the crystals that they actually can go and grab a tempered sword just outside on the tablet? Because that is a small time investment that will earn you back tons up in Genna's Tower and on the Genna fight.
We got the... Yeah, I was about to say the piece of heart on the purple chest. Thank you, renderer. Magic Bat, I think, only had like 10 arrows on it. The 300 rubies, though, on the attic. No, that was 50 rubies on the in the Magic Bat. Pod U-shaped room. Of course, we know is not going to hold our hammer. but it does hold a small key and a heart container.
So yeah, the big question now is, when is the three runners, Vortex, Doom, Windfox, and Shinmaru, gonna go to that pyramid ledge, find their hammer? Because I believe both Vortex and Windfox, that is their go mode. And hammer go mode is actually really nice.
Now, Shin right now is his fire rod and his hammer and cane. So, and it was Bombos to get into Misery Mire.
Yeah,
Myers,
I dislike this play from Windfox. Because there are only 2 items in Mire, and if you can go mode this dungeon, it is so much faster than running around trying to find those 2 items.
True.
Now, the big key can be trolly, but if you go mode this, the big key is just bad, and if you're full clearing it, it is Godmire, so...
Yeah, except we know where the hammer is. It's on Pyramid Ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And Blind goes down on Deep Fry's side.
I believe we found 1 item there in Mire already, so this, I believe, the spike chest has to have key, I believe, for the key logic to work. Yeah.
Yep. So far, nothing of importance in Mire. Of course, we know our progression is one per. We can do Ganon with the Master Sword, but you're not gonna want to do Master Sword Ganon, even with silvers.
No, you want tempered because that cuts down the amount of spells so much.
Yep. And it was a piece of heart on hammer pegs.
Shinmaru doing Mothula.
Mothula is going to go down, going to drop. What was it he dropped?
I can't remember.
I can't either. It's nothing. Oh, it was a bottle. It was the third bottle we found.
Right, the bottle. Deep Fright is going to go and activate his flute. This, because that flute does indicate that the entire mountain is in logic. So maybe he goes back up there now. And yeah, both the runners on the top of our screen are in Mire, and unfortunately they are gonna find nothing.
Yep, we're also getting a look at the PED, which is $20. Move on.
Yeah, couch cash.
Yep. Man, if you're finding $20 in your couch, I want to go through your couch.
Oh no, Deep Fright is gonna go and clear pod.
Hey, not a bad move.
No, I mean, you're clearing a crystal dungeon. It's not bad, it's just you have the go mode so you could have go mode so early in this scene.
Yeah.
And yeah, the super big question right now is, when is Vortex of Doom gonna go back to that pyramid ledge?
I don't know, but Windfox and Vortex are basically in sync with each other.
Yep.
Vortex being just a few seconds behind.
Yeah. Shinmaru is finishing up Desert first.
Oh yeah, he's got the fire rod, so he can.
Yeah, so this might be interesting. Because if Shinmaru does let's see, Mire after this, because you're in the area, then you have both the red crystals.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to water dupe the big bomb, because yeah, you can't actually walk across.
Nope, and that looked like it was a shield on the big chest in Mire.
Yep.
Rend her, put it back, put it back, put it back. And Land Mole is down on Shinmaru's side, and it drops 5 rubies. Ew.
So yeah, this is still a very open race, just because of how these items were placed. Deep Fried running around with that hammer for so much longer has been able to full clear dungeons instead of double dipping them, like Pod. Pod is probably the notoriously slowest dungeon to get into.
Which one is?
Pod.
Oh, yeah. Every other dungeon is pretty straightforward. Pod's like, you gotta go through here, 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 here. Don't get hit while you have the monkey. Oh, you got hit, you gotta start over.
Yeah, I think Turtle Rock is almost as bad.
Nah. You could get into Turtle Rock like 8 times in the time it takes you to get through Pod. Get to Pod.
Especially when you don't have the hammer. Yes, getting into Pod takes a million years.
And Vitreous is started on Windfox's side. With those silvers, it's going to take exactly 11 shots. Okay, 12. Windfox probably heard me somehow, so he's like, Nira said 11, I'm going to take an extra shot just to make him look bad. And when Windfox and Vortex both take down Vitreous, which had the map. So... Yep.
Yeah, right now it feels like our runners are clearing the dungeons that they can clear, just hoping to find the items that they need along the way, which unfortunately none of them are gonna get.
That's very true. But though both Windfox and or Windfox at least, he is going to finish off Desert right now.
Yeah. The worst bait for these runners would be dipping into swamp. Yep. Now, they can't go very far, they can get one item, but that hammer has some kind of magnetic attraction to the first chest in swamp.
Yeah. And I have seen enough seeds where the hammer is in the first check in swamp, or first chest in swamp. That isn't the key. And Windfox brings down the Vitreous, the Land Mole. And we have crystal number 4, or no, 3 done. No, it is 4, never mind.
Yeah, crystal number 4 for Windfox. Deep Fried is... okay, he's in the maze. So he's in this 4th crystal dungeon. Shinmaru and Vortex of Doom are going to get their 4 crystals right about now.
Yep, Vortex clearing out the Land Mole, getting their 5 rubies. Shinmaru getting the Thieves Town boss dead to get the map. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I should not drink coffee when I'm doing commentary.
So Windfox is going to get his Skullwoods crystal.
You know, I'm starting to think about something. I think the lanterns in the big chest in Hera.
So the lamp didn't lock Dark World access.
No, but the flute wasn't locked by Dark World. Or it wasn't locked. Death Mountain's access was by logic with the flute.
Yeah.
So Lantern could be in the big chest in the Hera.
Yeah. So Shinmaru is doing the purple chest here, just gonna do some dashes.
Yep, and the purple chest was a piece of heart, I believe, too.
Yeah. Windfox going for his Mafia fight.
Mafia or Vortex and Wind both following each other here.
Yeah, they have been following each other for the past 15 minutes or so.
And when the logic dictates exactly where you need to go, can't really blame people for copying each other, even if it's incidental.
Yeah. And
also, Shin just got his red mail.
yeah, but does the purple chest stays even when you go into Hype Cave. Right. Don't lose it.
I don't know.
We're gonna find out, because they're heading straight for it.
I imagine Shinamaru wouldn't have done the Hype Cave if it didn't.
Yeah.
And Wind Fox getting the third bottle. Yep. And yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. That is the 2 red crystals for Windfox.
Yep, and Deep Fried just finished off Helmasaur.
Yeah, for his 4th crystal.
Yep, and Bombo's tablet holds 3 bombs. Ironic.
Fitting.
Yeah, it is very fitting.
Oh no, Shinmaru. Is this a swamp play?
No. Go to ice. Go to ice. Go to ice.
that is a mirror out. Yeah.
I would rather him go to ice.
Well, there's a hammer blocking in ice, so...
I know, but like... that's just my personal preference.
Deep Fried is gonna go to ice because it's a crystal you can full clear.
Yep, he can do it because he does got everything needed. He's even got both fire sources needed to kill stuff in here.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the cane, so he can't wall glitch.
Nope. But I imagine Deep Fried is very practiced in the Ice Palace bomb jump.
Yeah, it's just, it takes quite a few more minutes to do the old way.
Yeah, it adds about 5 to 6 minutes to the dungeon. Thank you, everyone who has ever taught beginners how to do the icebreaker, by the way. Sometimes the tutorial videos don't help.
And this is Shimaru going into ice without the hammer.
Yep. Also, Vortex is getting their Master Sword now.
Yeah. This could be big, because this is the moment where Vortex of Doom can continue east from here. Because he has Graveyard Ledge. I think he has King's Tomb as well. If he then continues right in the Dark World, he can go Catfish or Pyramid Ledge.
Yep. And if he gets, if he goes to Pyramid Ledge, he's in go mode.
Yep.
We do know that Graveyard Ledge holds 300 rubies. And Shinomaru is going to be able to go ahead and do Icebreaker too.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that however fast their Icebreaker is, if you don't have the hammer, it's gonna be slower overall.
Yep.
Wait. No, wait, Shimaru doesn't have the cane.
Oh, that's right. Oof.
Yeah, that's
He forgot to
unfortunate.
turn the green pendant in. Oof.
Yeah, that's an oof. But oh no, Vortex of Doom is going for Catfish. I really hope that he turns around and goes for Pyramid Ledge. Otherwise, that is a hard lost location.
I'm pretty sure he's going to go ahead and do Pyramid Ledge first. Catfish is so far out of the way. Like, it's better to come up and do this first.
And Windfox is picking up his red bomb. He is about to find his hammer.
Yep, he's got to swim around though.
Yep. With a well-timed
No, Vortex, no!
yeah, that's Vortex of Doom very much opening that one.
Oh.
And unfortunately, Windfox mirrored just at the wrong moment.
Yep.
But he is going to continue. He is not going back.
Go to Pyramid Ledge. Go to Pyramid Ledge.
He is.
No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is.
Okay, so at about an hour and 2 minutes in, we will have our first runner in actual go mode.
Yep.
Windfox right there.
Yep, at 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 7 seconds, Windfox is in go mode.
Yeah, you only have 2 dungeons you gotta go mode, Pod and Ice.
Yep, this is definitely now Windfox's seed to lose.
Yeah, and this seed was a jet seed, but it was those 2 very specific items, hammer and cane, that were so deep into the logic of how to get to them that if you don't do one of them, you can spend an hour looking for them.
Oh, Shin's getting his Cane of Samaria.
And it's gonna be really, really, really angry that they just half cleared ice pits without it.
Yeah.
But they must have left.
You know, the crazy thing is that all of our runners had the ability to be in go mode at like the 40-minute mark.
Yeah, I mean, when you've already done Hera, and yes, it was required to do so, you don't want to spend too much time just chasing outdoor items.
Also, Deep Fried slaughtered the cold stairs, and it was a piece of heart. Vortex, I think, is going... I don't know where. He hasn't done Skullwoods.
Smith Chain.
No, he can do it faster, that's for sure. And Deep Fried, having cleared Ice Palace, is only... That would be crystal number 5 for him, and he is going up the mountain.
Yeah, this is exactly what he needs to do. Now, will he actually go
to
Hera?
He doesn't got the mirror. He's got to go all the way around.
Yeah. But when he gets the mirror, does he just bail, or does he continue up here? Because then he will be one item go mode.
the better question is he going to has he done Paradox Day?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's blue mail.
Everybody did the live vote stuff. Yeah.
He's going to Hera.
Oh, so he's doing Hera first.
The mirror actually wasn't required because you can get up to Hera without it. And
that is actually correct.
And Spock was not required there.
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes. He's going to Hera.
Mm-hmm.
And he's on sword now too.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to find that mirror because he is going to go over to Hookshot Cave before he leaves the mountain.
That or he's gambling that he's going to go straight to Sasparilla's hut, gambling that the Cane of Samaria is there.
I mean, gambling for that one item over 6 items in Hookshot Cave and Super Bunny, that's a little bit ballsy. You're already up here. You might as well. But yeah, after that, and not finding the mirror, you might beeline it for that companion.
Yeah, guys, why aren't you following the runners in the crew?
The links are in chat.
Yeah. Fine, we'll blame you, Cesaru. Cesaru says, don't blame the chat. I'm like, well, then we'll blame you.
Yeah, where that lamp is, we will never know, but we will probably never find it.
It's probably in the big chest in Hera.
Yeah, it's likely. There is an item in the basement. Deep fried might be...
It's the big basement.
Yeah, and then an item in the chest, so he might be tempted. What Doom is heading into ice without the hammer. Fortunately for him, the hammer is on him.
Yep.
Yeah, Deep Fried is heading over here to the east of the mountain.
Oh yeah, we know Renderer. We know he's in go mode.
Yeah.
We said so like 10 minutes ago. Where were you? Oh, okay.
That is crystal number 6 for Windfox.
I'm right here, Zerugian. Where have you
been? But yeah, Shinmaru is finishing up fire. Well, I mean, it's a crystal dungeon you can clear. You cannot do that. Unfortunately, in this seed, the mantra always be clearing crystal dungeons is probably not the best one.
Nope. Though, Windfox is going to have a very quick ice palace.
Ooh, yes. You have the big key. You have the small key in the Pengator room and a big key vanilla. So, yeah, that's the fastest you're ever gonna get Ice Palace.
I'm on the top of my game. I don't know what you're talking about, Cesaru.
And yeah, I believe that was an intentional death walk by Vortex there outside ice.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so Deep Fried got his mirror.
It's on it's on Pyramid Ledge.
Yeah, Hammer is Pyramid Ledge. It's not a good spot. Vortex of Doom have quite literally lost location. That now.
I think I just started a meme by accident.
Oh wait, Vortex is grabbing his bomb. He is actually going to find his hammer.
Flippers were like found in like the first 2 minutes of the seed. I don't remember where they're at, but they were found like very quickly.
Yeah, I believe they were in the village
Yeah, they were in Cax somewhere.
Yeah. Vortex of Doom. Pause buffering here. So exactly on the 0 you want to mirror. And you still have it, you go back.
Now, Vortex has already tried to do this once. That's why he was doing it more precisely.
No, that was Windfox.
Oh, it was Windfox? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he failed it and then he went up to the Pyramid Ledge anyway.
And Windfox is going to have the cold stare down in just a moment here. So, it's time for everyone's favorite game. Now, Titan, why don't you explain it?
So there are 22 checks up in Gannis Tower where we have to find the big key. Please put a number between 1 and 22 where you think that big key is going to be.
Also, no Zeruvian. That's what Breath of the Wild is for. Dodge the line.
And that is Vortex of Doom in go mode. Who is going to be shortly followed by Shinmaru very, very shortly as they also find their way up with the bigger bomb.
Yeah, sadly, Breath of the Wild, you don't get any loot from the Lionels if you use the ancient arrows, though.
Yeah, I must have missed it, but Deep Fried did pick up his cane, so he is also in go mode.
Zeruvian, you're disqualified. You can't possibly know that without looking at the spoiler log. Also, Shinmaru is going to go look inside of the pyramid. Get 10 bombs and 20 rubies. Windfox getting the tempered sword, though, out of the ether tablet.
Yeah, I was wondering first, why is he going up this route to GT, and then I remembered, right, he's gonna get his sword.
I'm more surprised he didn't just go to GT and then mirror.
Yeah, I mean...
But let's face it, everybody's done that at least once when there's a sword there. You're not going to convince anyone that you haven't.
So yeah, all of our runners are in go mode. Shimaru has 2 dungeons left. Vortex of Doom has 3 dungeons left. And Deep Fried has 2 dungeons left. But Windfox is the first on Restream that is going to enter Gannis Tower.
Yep, I guarantee we're going to have at least Tempered Sword today from all of our runners, because everybody knows where the Tempered is.
Mm-hmm. And Silvers, so...
Oh yeah. No, Silvers were in Eastern, in the left side check in the front. So nobody's going to be skipping out on Eastern or on Silvers today.
Nope.
Maybe if Eastern was a pendant, but... And first check in GT is a small key. Wow. Deep Fried getting their vanilla Big Key and Meyer. Vortex finishing off Helmasaur. And second check is 20 rubies. Third check is a small key. Fourth check is heart container. Fifth check is a compass. We know that the sank heart has already been found, so any heart containers are just going to give them an extra heart.
Number 6. 10 arrows. Number 7. The single arrow.
The Arrow of Destiny.
Meanwhile,
It takes 4 arrows to rule Ganon, but also that is a nice full magic refill there. 8 is 20 rubies. 9 is 20 rubies. 10 is a heart container. 11 is the big key. And it looks like Calvin 919 has the closest at. So, grats, Calvin.
You win 2 internet points, which you can use absolutely nowhere.
In your imagination. Wait, Tabby Cat also said 9?
No, Tabby Cat said 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't go with we go with whoever's closest without getting over.
Price is Right rules.
Yep. Sorry guys, you got me and Titan on comms today. We play by Price is Right. And Deep Fried taking down Vitreous.
Yeah, Vortex of Doom and Shinmaro is gonna be racing towards the last crystals here, while Windfox is racing off duty.
Jeez, I think chat is out for my blood today.
Rules the fight here for Vortex.
Yep, Windfox on Land Mole 2. Wait, when did I say that that chat didn't matter? What?
I don't think you did. Oh, Shinmaro is looking for the big key in Pod, and unfortunately it's in harmless away.
Win. But I didn't mean for it to come out that way if I have. I'm sorry. So Zara, why do I have a feeling you guys are trolling me?
So yeah, Windfox is at the top of GT now. Just gonna have to do Molten 2 and Agatu.
You guys actually had me scared there. I love this community. Yeah, swords lock sword. Oh yeah, Renderer bringing up a good point. That was those rubies were what the boots should have been. So boots were in GT in the last possible check. Makes sense too, because the desert was not boots locked. Nothing was boots locked today.
Nope. Vortex of Doom opening up GT.
Yep. And just as Vortex is entering GT, Windfox is starting Ganon.
I hope Deep Fried has cleared the desert.
Yeah.
That was the tracker software just not registering inputs.
Sounds about right with the tracker program. I am curious to know where the gold sword was, though.
The swamp. There's always a sword in swamp.
What is this? Rod's logic? Or whatever that is called? Now we need to get a poll in the chat guessing where gold sword is. And Windfox doing a beautiful job of getting Ganon into Phase 3. Yeah, Ganon is very warp happy today.
Wow. Very warp happy.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich while he's teleporting. Be right back. I was kidding, by the way. Of course, the moment I say I'm gonna make a sandwich is the moment he stops being a troll.
No, Silver's.
Oh no! Fox took a fall!
Oops.
Oof. Now, Deep Fried and Vortex are both going full left side, so Wind has still a considerable lead.
Why is it when I commentate races, people tend to fall off Ganon ledges?
I don't know. Were you commentating one of the times I was restreamed and I fell off on Ganon?
No, I did a race with Tito where he fell off the 1x3 bridge.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. That doesn't hurt my being. That hurts my soul.
Maybe we get less teleports this time?
Nope.
No.
I think the teleports remain the same no matter what, don't they?
Nope. If you fall and restart, then they are randomized.
Oh.
It's only the first time you do the teleports that they are zero.
There's the butter sword.
Okay. That's 2. 3.
And 4. So get your GGs in on chat. Windfox will finish with an official time of 1:24:20. And they will finish first in the restream, second place overall. Windfox would have finished first if not for that fall. It was a little over a minute difference.
Yeah. First overall was Radical Sniper 69 with a time of 1:23:01. Meanwhile, we have Vortex of Doom starting his climb.
And
And
welcome,
Deep Fried is going. So yeah, hello and Fox, GD.
GG.
very nicely well done.
So we had some very big divergence on Restream at least.
Really?
The other three runners, immediately after getting mitts, ran up Death Mountain and got Mirror and did Hera for Kane.
Really?
Yes. You, however, got your hammer, which they lost location.
Oh.
Almost nearly lost location. I don't think anybody did Swamp at all, but other than that, yeah. No, Shinmaru did Swamp.
2 of our runners did swamp.
Yeah. That was not a happy place for the hammer.
I mean, it was my go mode, so...
Oh, apologies. Sorry. I'm mixing up. Sorry. So yeah, you were one of those who did that, but you did it a lot earlier than the others.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Me mixing people up here. One of the runners, Deep Fried on the restream, did find that hammer about, I want to say, 25 minutes ahead of others.
Wow.
Yeah, but he did not go up Death Mountain for Kane and Mirror.
You and Vortex as well were basically, for most of the seed, were doing the exact same things as each other, like mere seconds apart.
But yeah, the big decision was when you decided to go for Pyramid Ferry.
Oh,
And
the
when
bomb
you did.
dupe? Yeah. Even though it was a failed bomb dupe, I was like, you know what? We're just going to check Pyramid and Catfish.
Mhm.
And it paid out. That's what all it was.
Yeah, that was the big payout. Because the start of this seed was jet. We found everything except Dark World Access.
Yeah, we had, what, all 3 medallions, flippers, both bows, the mirror, obviously, locked behind the eventual mitts in desert. Yeah. Did anybody find the lamp?
No.
Nope.
No? Okay.
We're guessing it's in Hera Big Chest. Because the flute was not fire locked.
Nope, you're right. It could have been in Hera. Could also be in... Couldn't be in... It could be in Swamp.
Yeah, it could.
Very true.
But there's not many other places it could be. We basically cleared out most of the seed.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the restream, Vortex of Doom taking down Moldon 2, and the other runners are starting to do their climbs.
Yep. Also, apparently, that check after Trolldorm 2 apparently is where the boots would have been in this game.
So yeah, that cane was not a fun one, the Cane of Samaria. But it must have felt relieving to know that, okay, I had to do all of Hera. It wasn't a waste of time.
Yeah, well, so... When I realized it was fire locked and I didn't have fire rod or a lamp, I was like... Let's just do this because it's green pennant and we'll see what happens. If it's nothing, then whatever, I lose, a minute and a half. And then I saw the cane, I was just like... I'm either A, incredibly far ahead, or everybody else on Restream is going to clown like I just did.
I believe Vortex did exactly the same.
The same? Okay.
Yeah. And you did follow each other very, very closely through Mire, through Desert, through Skull, but he chose to go to bump a cave and do the right route from there, from Skull, whereas you immediately went for Pyramid Ferry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would make the difference.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he went for Catfish and then mirrored and flew it away.
Oh, so he completely missed the hammer. That's a feel bad. That's a real. Like, if he continues south from Catfish and gets the hammer, he probably sub 120s this easily.
Probably, yeah. And we were in no mode here in comms and stream very, very early because of the difference in routing that Deep Fried did get that hammer super early.
Also, Vortex just killed the pig, so get your GGs in chat, everyone. He will finish with an official race time GG of 1:30:54, with the second place in the restream and third place in the race overall.
Yeah, that is a big gap. That is a 6-minute gap between number 2 and 3.
I think if I don't fall to Ganon from that misalignment on that sword hit, I maybe snipe Jesse.
Yeah, it will be very, very close there. It will be very close there.
Yeah, definitely. It all depends on like it would have been easily within like maybe 5 to 10 seconds.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because the position he was in there at the start of phase 4, that bottom left, there is an extremely small, like 0.1% chance if you're on the right pixel, you could get the quad silver hit in that position, which I was trying to set up for, which was incredibly greedy.
I've never heard of the quad silver hit before.
That is the only position I believe you can get the quad silver hit, is the bottom left corner, because you sword hit yourself back into the torch, and you're still one tile away from Ganon, and you have to frame perfect your silver arrow inputs as you're walking right towards Ganon as he's moving.
Deep Fried is finishing up his Ganon fight here.
And Deep Fried unfortunately got the magic bat the bat to come out at the unfortunate time. And now Deep Fried will get finished. Get your GGs in for Deep Fried now in the chat. Deep Fried, wow, will finish with an official race time GG of 1:32:56, which will place him 5th place overall in the race and 3rd place in the restream.
Yeah.
It was a very quick finish too between him and other runners.
Yeah, place number 4 we got Derity Pios with 1:32:24, and we have more finishers right behind Deep Fried. So yeah, it was a very, very tight race there. Meanwhile, we have Shinmaru finishing up Ganon.
Welcome.
Welcome, Deep Fried.
Hello. What's he?
Hello, hello. And Vortex of Doom has also joined us. GG's.
Welcome, Vortex.
Yo, GG.
GG, dude.
That looked like an interesting seed to run.
It almost really wasn't. If I had slipped by the pyramid before pod, there would have been absolutely nothing to do in it. But instead, yeah, we made it interesting.
Yeah, and Deep Fried was probably the one that made it the most interesting on Restream, because you decided, let's skip Death Mountain, let's run the Smith all the way over to Pyramid Ledge very early.
Yeah, I did Death Mountain. I did Light Death Mountain before I even did any of the Eastern Pod or South Shore. So I went, well, I'm not going back to Dark Death Mountain if I don't have to. And when I spiked Hammer, I'm like, oh good, please let there be something in the Thieves Big. There wasn't, but I felt like I did okay with my routing.
Yeah, we were in no mode thanks to you very, very early because the other three went up Death Mountain and got their mirror and their cane a lot earlier. But they were hunting for that mirror for a long time.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I was just like, where is Samaria was my go, so it was like, all right, where? I'm glad I didn't fall bait to any of the mirror checks.
Yeah, none of them were any good.
No, unfortunately, word checks. Yeah, that was that hard last location or no? You
No,
have swamp left.
I had Hera basement. That was it.
Yeah,
I did the first check of swamp. I did everything in ice. But yeah, Hera basement was a 50-50 at that point. I brought the big bomb with just in case it was like lamp in one of those two places, because like that was also quite likely, but or reasonably likely. Maybe I should have checked ice big for lamp, but
and we are also joined by Shinmaru, who finished the race with an official time of 1:35 dead on 0-0. GG's.
GG's.
So yeah, we've been talking about the seed and yeah, the cane and the hammer was the real difference maker this year.
Oh, yeah. Imagine just swimming over the pyramid with flippers. That's just silly.
I swam to pod with flippers right away, but I was like, I just kind of want to turn in the green pendant, and I had 2 crystals to get to, both 5/6s, and I was just, I'll put it off. And,
We was so both Vortex of Doom and Windfox, you were shadowing each other through Desert and Mire and Skullwoods. And then Vortex, you went right over to Graveyard Ledge, over that way. And we thought, oh, he's gonna go for Pyramid Ledge, yay! And then you,
almost did, but
then you mirror.
I decided not to. I would have probably done it before Catfish if I was going to do it, but I don't know if that would have quite been enough. It would have been close, but
so you would have picked up that hammer at about the same time as Windfox. It was that close.
yeah, I could buy that.
Yeah. And then you would have had approximately the same dungeons left to do. So yeah, that would have been very close.
Did anybody find the lamp?
Nope.
Nope.
Must be swamp then, I imagine.
Swamp or Heraldic Chest.
I guess it could have been anywhere in TR up to Crystal Roller as well.
It feels like swamp. Swamp feels kind of likely because that mirror like led to like absolutely nothing. I was kind of annoyed. To be honest, I got it like relatively. Well, I don't know how early, but it felt so semi-early, and then I was just kind of chasing it and nothing. Absolutely, just
Yeah, I believe the mirror was not required in the seed to have at all.
nope. So I assume it leaves a lamp. That's really like the only thing I'd give it any relative value. So I just went on wild goose chases, unfortunately. Hey, I got to do the big bomb dupe, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, same.
Definitely.
Windfox innocently whistling.
I missed it by 1 frame and said, screw it, we're still going to check Pyramid Ledge.
Oh yeah, I was absolutely going to do the same if I missed it.
You know, like literally, as I was approaching, I think, man, it'd be really funny if it was just on Pyramid Ledge. Lo and behold.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a this was quite the jet seed.
Definitely.
Yeah, it
was-
had the potential to be a majorly jet seed, yes.
But yeah, unless you have anything anything more to add, you can say whatever you want to the viewers.
Within reason.
Within reason, yes. Let's keep the channel rules.
Yes, we don't need to be shut down.
Well, thanks everybody for putting on the restream. Thanks for the commentary and for getting us up here and having a fun race. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it was fun. I don't got anything else to add.
Yeah, same. GG's, thanks a lot.
Yeah, GG's everyone.
GG's.
Very fun race.
Okay, well, this is Near Light Shine with the Titan 84 and Suzaru signing off. Have a good day, guys.
Bye. Have a good day.